morning, we're getting a clearer picture of the escalating fentanyl crisis and the troubles with how to deal with it.
And now there's this new survey by the research group Morning Consult Pro that shows that while most Americans want tighter control of opioids, there are differences of opinion about how to address this drug war. Stephanie Haynes is live now. And Stephanie, like many problems facing our nation, it appears this survey shows a difference along party lines.
Marky and Adrienne, it does. Basically, it shows that Republicans seem to think of this as more of a border security issue, while Democrats want to tackle the fentanyl crisis as more of a health issue. But some say in order to really get a handle on this crisis, it needs to be both.
Across the country, fentanyl continues to steal the lives of Americans young and old. According to the National Center for Health Statistics, around 1,500 Americans die every week at the hands of opioids like fentanyl, including Hassan Williams.
Families are being hurt. Mothers crying about their children. I'm devastated about my son.
Data from the research group Morning Consult Pro shows more than half of Republicans surveyed want to send more resources to the U.S.-Mexico border, and Democrats show more interest in treating opioid addicts.
From a supply side, this is an industry where lots and lots of profit can be made. On the demand side, that is people who are using the drugs here in the United States, there's a lot of demand out there for these drugs. This problem has to be addressed from both the supply side and the demand side.
U.S. Customs and Border Protection reports it has seized close to 24,000 pounds of fentanyl this fiscal year, up from roughly 10,000 at the same time last year. The survey shows voters in border states feel the fentanyl crisis more directly. For instance, in Texas, Governor Greg Abbott signed several bills into law to try to crack down on the issue, such as requiring the overdose antidote Narcan on college campuses, classifying fentanyl-related deaths as poisonings, and granting the possibility to charge drug dealers with murder. But some believe more needs to be done with treatment and harm reduction, such as legalizing fentanyl test strips.
The Biden administration has shelled out $450 million this month just towards treatment programs and enforcement. The Brookings Institute notes that the majority of fentanyl seized comes through official border crossings and from people who are authorized to legally cross the border. Marky, Adrienne.
Yeah, and we've watched it destroy families all across the country. Stephanie Haynes, thanks so much.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.